Pixel and I are out here doing a midday water check on the animals since we're having such a heat wave. She's got to have her cooling off water as well. So in this heat that we're having, we are having to check water at least 3 times a day. We don't have automatic waters because we have some horses that will chew on them and tear them up. And we have a couple fields that don't have water access, like running water, like a hose and stuff. So we use our gator. We use these 2 35-gallon tanks, fill them up with water, and then we take them over, fill them up, clean water we have to. We check the chickens' water, pigs, and all the horses to make sure it's not too hot, because the heat, if they're not drinking, the water will become like bath water. So we'll freshen their water. If we need to dump it, we'll dump it, or just freshen on top, and just make sure they all have enough water. And then of course, we have to water the dog too. So on these really hot days, I guess it would help if my face was in frame. On these really hot days, and the phone's not moving. How's that? So this is super awkward. I don't really know where to look. I want to look at myself, and then I look back at the videos, and then I realize I'm looking away. So I have to look at this dot, and I think that means I'm looking at you guys. I don't know. Like I said in the beginning, these videos are gonna suck for a while. I know where I was going. On these super hot days, we do morning water, midday water, evening water, just to make sure everybody's good. And then when it's not so hot, we don't have to do it but twice a day. So summertime, they still eat. They're not on hay, but they have the grass and whatever we're feeding them. And then it's just hot. The horses are sweating out in the field, just grazing. It's just hot. It's the South, so welcome to the South. Humidity is really high. You sweat just waking up. So we try to really make sure that they stay hydrated. We have salt blocks out in the field. I bought a new salt block yesterday, or mineral block, I don't know if you can see it. It's blue. I've never used a blue mineral block. So we have a white salt block out for them, and then we're gonna try the blue mineral block to see if it kind of helps replenish some stuff or give them some stuff that they need. Because we have some, I mean, it's good for any horse, but I've noticed some change in some of our horses, especially my older ones, especially this one particular one that I don't like seeing him get old. We love him so much, and you can start, his age is starting to show more. He's in his 30s. He still looks really good. It's cool, man. But I've noticed in the last year, his weight is fluctuating more, where he's not staying as fat. When I say fat, like you can't see his ribs. He's just healthy. He's never been a fat horse, but he's just a healthy looking horse. Nothing has changed except for he's aging. He's starting to decline. Where holding his weight is getting a little bit harder, so we're trying to make some changes in his diet to try to help him. I don't know. I think I'm just fighting age, honestly. And then he's under care of like the dentist and the vet and everything, but he don't have a whole lot of chewing teeth, so I have to be really careful about what he eats so he don't choke and he can ingest and still get all the nutrients he needs. So I had somebody recommend these blue mineral blocks, and we're going to try that and see if that don't help replenish some stuff maybe he's missing. All the horses. I mean, it's not just him, it's every one of them out there, because we do live, depends on where you live, depends on, I guess, what we don't grow, or where you live, what don't grow, and then you have to just kind of supplement the best you can without breaking the bank. So we're going to try that. We'll put that out today as well, and I guess we'll go check water. Can you get the gate, Pixel? It'd be nice if you could. I bet you she's gonna go get that nasty water. I'm watching you. That way I'll have to bathe her again. Put this blue salt block out here, or mineral block. Yep, there's that. There's part of the white one we got. Let's see if I can do it. much she's sweating. Hey, baby. You like it? She's like, I'm not real sure. Oh yeah, she likes it. Is that yummy? Look at that. Humidity is just rough. Don't think about it. She thought about it. Pixel. Now you're gonna stink even more. Don't come near me. He's stinky now. Well, I think that was a good thing. Enjoy. Come on, do you see how much he's sweating? Oh yeah. Let's go fill up their water tub. Hopefully I don't have to. It's not gonna work, is it? I was hoping I'd have to open the tailgate. This tailgate's broke. Which means I have to take the tailgate off. There we go. Of course. And then we'll start filling that up. I'll go ahead and put both tanks in there. And it's good to keep it kind of wet around your water area, especially when it's like in a drought, because it helps get the moisture in their hooves that they need. So I really think Molly likes it. Is it good? Is it Molly approved? I know you see an open gate. Is it Molly approved? Hi, baby. Oh, I think it's Monty approved too. Hi. Hey, pretty girl. You're so pretty. Sweaty and all. Yeah, I think Monty's interested too. Dirty. He's like, wow, what is it? You can't go out there. Nope. No. I know. Back up. Back up. Space invader. I don't mind though. I don't mind. No. She's such a sweet girl. Let me lock this gate before I forget about it. And she opens it. So this is what we're gonna do for a few more minutes. Empty these 2 tubs into there. Even though, like, I always have fresh water for the horses, especially in this field. This field has the water hole. I love the water hole. We do a lot of training in the water hole, and the horses just love it. They get in there and they cool themselves off. But it's gross water. See, like, there goes Monty. Some horses will just prefer to drink the water hole water versus the fresh water. And we've had so much drought. Oh my gosh, this summer's been rough. So we're definitely trying to keep some moisture in the ground for the horses to keep some moisture in their hooves. But the ones that like the water hole, it's been good because they get in there. Miss Molly likes the fresh water though. Is it time for the other one? I guess I should have been smart and done them both at the same time like I normally do when I do it. So normally, this is Zach's job, is water. He does water for us. We all help each other out. It's a group effort out here. Has to be because there's just so much we do and so many of us. Hi. Oh, you got snot nose. But he is fishing today. Excuse you. Yeah. So he is fishing today. So me and Miss Pixel here are gonna do the water. Rissa is roping and working horses with somebody else today. So, hi Monty. You can see how much he's sweating. And it's not late in the day, guys. So before I get hate comments on how could you not have shelter. Oh, there's a lot of trees there for them to go into. There's trees all in there. And they got a lot of shade and shelter. They just sweat. This humidity, you just sweat. Isn't that right, girl? But they have a run-in. The top pastures got like a run-in thing for them. Some of the other pastures have tree shade. And it's just no wind today either. It's just stale, hot, humid air. And nothing I can do about it. Hi Monty, you sweaty boy. Hi Gator. Are you sweaty too? Hey baby. Monty's a baby. He's a 3-year-old. And he was a wild Mustang. His pickup location where he was wild was Oregon. And then his brand, let's see. Now let me get to it. You probably see all that hair. There you go, you see a little bit of it. He's just a big goofball. He's actually a gated Mustang. Never knew that existed until we got him. And he's grown so much. He's a big guy. He's got a big old head. But he's such a good horse. Such a good horse. And y'all will see him sometime in our lessons. He'll do some lead line lessons, and some of the more advanced students will put on him to do freely. He's so good, but he's so green too. He's learning, like he's learning circles and himself, and he don't get rode a whole lot because he's young, but he gets some light rides with some light riders and just ponying in the woods and ponying in the arena. We have taken him to some obstacle courses just to do some stuff to get him exposed. He's such a good soul. He is. He's an old man's soul in a young horse's body. Are you spoiled? Yeah. He likes the fresh water too. I'm gonna go get a couple more tubs, fill this on up. It's still coming out a little bit. Oh, we still got some more over there. This is just that small hose that takes forever to come out. Yes. I'm trying to get Pixel. I think Legs is a fan of the blue mineral block too. Can y'all see how much she's sweating? Bad. She's a really heavy sweater anyway. She's just drenched. Monty. It's not all about you, big guy. No, it's not all about you, big guy. I know you think it is. He's such a love. Such a love. We don't ride gated horses out here. Honestly, know nothing about gated horses. So when we got him, we didn't know he was gated. And then we're like, he moves funny. Is there a such thing as a gated Mustang? Well, yes, there is. And we did some research, and everybody that we know was like, no, there's no such thing. Well, surprise. There is. But yeah, he was broke here. We've had him now 2 years. And he was an easy one to break. He had some stubbornness about him, but he wasn't one of those just downright nasty horses. He's been a pleasure to have, and we look forward to having him for his life. You can't eat it. About full. Cutie. Time for the next one. So, note, cut these off when you're done, and you can go fill them back up, because I have done water and then Went over to fill them back up, forgot to cut that off, and then I was just pouring water out as I was filling it up. So you learn from your mistakes. So I've already checked all the other waters outside. Toby is hanging out. Yes, talking about you. We have one horse in the barn. Gonna check his water. And that's Mr. Cisco out there. Oh yeah, he's got 2 buckets and both of them need some water. So the reason why he's in the barn, he's one of our older guys here too. He's in his 30s. He broke his fence. So he gets to come in, but this stall is a really big stall, which all of our stalls are really big. And he has a paddock coming out of his stall. Yes. So I guess he just wanted to come in. Sometimes he likes to come in. Sometimes he likes to go out. He lets us know what he wants. He's our boss. But he's in his 30s and he's just loving life. Retired. He does have cancer. We have had it removed. It has come back. He's under vet supervision and we're just maintaining him and making his life nice and comfortable and happy. Yep, aren't we, buddy? He's a good guy. Very opinionated. Lets us know what he wants. So I'm really sorry for all you people who believe in saving spiders. But this barn this year, look at that thing. Holy smokes. I'm over the spiders. I don't know if it's the drought or what. But this stuff right here will kill it. Black widows, oh, there's another one right there. Holy smokes, guys. I'm over spiders. When I got kids down here, that's a monster. Monster in my barn. And my kids are bad about taking their shoes off when I'm not looking. There he goes. Sorry, I'm not sorry. But my kids are more important than these spiders. And we're at this water a lot. And I don't like spiders. We've had a lot of black widows this year, which is really creepy. Just being guard out here. And our barn is just, it's an old barn. It's not one of them fancy enclosed barns. Spiders, I'm telling you, I've been here almost 9 years and I've never seen so many. It's gotta be the drought, I'm guessing. So I'm all done filling up water and just rechecking water. But I did forget my tailgate. So I'm gonna go back and get it. Yep, there it is. Struggle is real, you guys. Now I'll put this thing back on. I can thank my kids for that one. They backed into a tree and broke it. And then I don't know how they finished breaking it. Kids and horses are kind of the same. They're destructive, but you love them to death. She got in spider webs too, and she thinks she's getting in my car. Sorry, girlfriend. Time to get you cleaned up. Ooh. Ready?